What is up, webheads? Welcome back to the channel. Gamescom has pretty much come and gone, and unfortunately we didn't get any exclusive news from them for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. But even though we didn't get anything directly from Gamescom, we still got some very interesting details about the game that is certainly bound to get fans buzzing about the game even more, as the rating for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has officially been revealed, as well as some little tidbits of details to justify why. These details and information was revealed by ESRB.org. For those of you who don't know, that stands for the Entertainment Software Rating Board, and they determine all the accurate ratings for all of your favorite video games. Obviously, some examples are rated E for everyone. Games could be rated E10+, which means everyone that is 10 years old or older. T for teen, meaning the minimum age is for teenagers, and M for mature, which means 17 and older. And the official rating for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has officially been confirmed to be revealed as T for teen. For blood, drug reference, mild language, and of course violence because, you know, it's a Spider-Man title. ESRB also released a little rating summary to basically just further justify why this game has earned the rating of T. The rating summary says this is an action game in which players assume the roles of Peter Parker and Miles Morales / Spider-Man as they attempt to save New York City from a new threat. From a third-person perspective, players fight crime, swing around buildings, and engage in melee-style combat with enemies. Characters mostly punch, kick, and throw each other during fights. Central characters can use special symbiote-based and electric-based attacks on their enemies. Some enemies use pistols and/or machine guns during combat. Gunshots sometimes result in small splashes of blood. Cutscenes depict further instances of violence and blood. A character choked to death, a dead body turned over, blood drops on a leaf, and in some crime missions, characters can be seen trading unnamed drugs for weapons. Drug packages can also be seen in a car trunk, and the words prick and ass also appear in the game. Now, to most of us as Marvel's Spider-Man fans, none of these types of things appearing in the game should really surprise us. It's almost to be expected. We're in the heart of New York City, and it's a Spider-Man title like I said before, so there's gonna be blood, there's gonna be drugs, some mild language, and some violence, of course. It's the specific examples that ESRB gives us that's really got me thinking. That apparently in one of the cutscenes, character is choked to death. That's just downright brutal. Now also, of course, we don't know what character specifically is going to be choked to death. We don't even know if it's going to be a well-known character or just a no-name NPC character that we have no knowledge about. It could honestly go either way, but I think it's going to be someone we definitely know by name, but I don't think it's going to be a super important main character. If my memory serves me correctly, in my countless times of playing through Marvel's Spider-Man 2018 and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, we've seen some pretty brutal deaths on screen, but I don't think we've ever seen someone choked to death before, so that's definitely new. We've also seen a lot of death in the past two games, so that's not really new either. I feel like the dead bodies are definitely going to be NPCs, but I think the character that's going to be choked to death is definitely going to be impacting us as fans more than just the dead bodies that are going to be turning over. If we're going to be seeing a death, let alone someone being choked out on screen in a cutscene, I think it's going to have some significance. Now, the blood drops on a leaf has got me really confused. We've seen blood droplets before in Marvel's Spider-Man 2018 with Norman Osborn breaking the glass that's in his hand, but why are they having the blood apparently drip onto a leaf of all things? That's just kind of random and very specific. Really, nothing comes to my mind on what could be happening there. The drugs and drug packages are also nothing new and nothing I'm really concerned about. Those potentially could just be your average Joe thugs that we have to beat up in a side mission. Now for the mild language, I'm definitely glad there's no really major like swear words like the F-bomb or anything like that, as this is still Spider-Man. I mean, I know in New York City there's plenty of curse words that are thrown around daily, but I am definitely kind of glad that they're keeping the swear words a little bit more PG, as Spider-Man still is generally geared towards a younger audience. But nonetheless, this is still a super interesting rating summary. The thing that's got me really thinking the most is definitely the character that's choked to death. I'm really going to be thinking long and hard, and I'll probably have a theory video about that later on about who that could be. But guys, that's going to do it for this quick video on the update for Marvel Spider-Man 2's rating and the rating summary that was revealed by ESRB. What do you guys think of this rating summary that we got that really teased a lot of details for the game? And definitely let me know down below in the comment section as well, who do you think's being choked out and killed in that cutscene? If you're a big fan of Spider-Man, you're definitely in the right place, especially when it comes to Marvel Spider-Man 2. I cover mostly that on my channel. Thwip that like button if you got something out of the video here today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See ya, chumps.
See you, chump.